Come book shopping with me. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Bree and this is For a Positive Book. It has been a while since I have done a dedicated shopping vlog and I thought what better time to do it now. So I am at my favorite Barnes & Noble. This one has 2 stories, which is fun and exciting, but also it is the one that's what I like to say is in the queer part of Salt Lake. We have some like other queer businesses here, just like in this general area, and so that means that there tends to be more queer books on the shelves here and also more selection among the BOGO, which is kind of my favorite part of Barnes & Noble, not gonna lie. Do I need books? No, not really. Actually, that's a lie. I do need to get The Brightness Between Us by Elliot Schrefer. This is the book that we are going to be reading with my Patreon. Of course, someone pulls up next to me. Of course. Why are you backing up? You could have pulled straight through. Anyways, I do need to get The Brightness Between Us. That's our Patreon buddy read for the month, and I haven't gotten a copy of it yet. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna see what else they have, and yeah, I'm in the mood for some spooky books. So that might be a thing that happens too. So let's go. First thing we had to do was stop at the BOGO table. There were so many options for this. Fantasy, horror, yeah, their fantasy section is fantastic. This is a book that has been on my radar for a really long time. Everyone and their mother is talking about We Used to Live Here, and I have so much FOMO about this book because I feel like I'm gonna love it. Had to do a quick shout out for Home is Where the Bodies Are. This was such a fun thriller. So many good horrors, The September House, Dowry of Blood, Dead Silence, such good options. Listen, I'm not the biggest Emily Henry fan, but those sprayed edges almost make me wish I was. It's stunning. More BOGO books, and the new Frida McFadden book was on BOGO already. It's a win. Had to check out the romance. There are so many romance books. I haven't been in the biggest contemporary romance mood, and I don't know why, but there are some great ones on here. Out on a Limb is definitely a book I still want to try. And Fall for Him is another one that I'm really interested in. I really loved her previous book. Going up the escalator to the second story where all of the horror books, the YA section is up there, and the fantasy and sci-fi, like not new releases, are up there as well. It was so busy here today. I don't know why. This book is stunning. I did not pick it up today, but like I might come back for it because look at those edges. Also, I'm pretty sure that Barnes & Noble, or publishers in general, I guess, are trying to make us all go broke with all of these sprayed edges and special editions. Can we discuss this cover for Stalking Jack the Ripper? I have almost picked it up so many times, even though I've DNF'd the book. But this cover is so pretty. Like, I want to like it. Spark Up the Everflame, getting its moment in the sun. We love that. I am obsessed with this new cover of A House with Good Bones. I like the original one as well, but this one is creepy. Another creepy cover, American Rapture, is another new release that I'm excited about. Look at me, a booktuber in the wild. Again though, with those sprayed edges, this book looks really interesting. I did not pick it up today though. I really want to try Joe Abercrombie, but I don't know where to start. So if someone could tell me where and help me out, that would be fantastic. I am ready for Barnes & Noble to have its own romantasy section because listen, there is nothing funnier than The Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon right next to Narnia. This book, I'm afraid, is going to be so cozy, but it looks so good. And this dedication, I have to tell you. To the people who gave me 1-star reviews because the first book had lesbians, I doubled the lesbians in this one, just for you. And here I am just making some thumbnails, doing some little poses, and I was cute, so I thought I would keep it. And let's just have a moment for this dress. Okay, let's not talk about how wrinkled it is, it's cute. These classic editions are stunning. I don't collect classics, but this kind of makes me want to. And on my way out, I had to check the Halloween section, that cute ghost mug. Little velvet skulls, kind of obsessed. Killer cocktails, anybody? That's very bright, hold on. Okay, we're back. I did some damage. It may have not have been the best move ever, but we did it, it's fine. I did in fact find The Brightness Between Us. This is the direct sequel to The Darkness Outside Us, and it's one of my most anticipated releases of the year. Very excited about this one. Do I think it needed a sequel? No. But am I gonna read it anyways and be very excited about it? Yes. Queer YA sci-fi with a lot of romance. Love it. It's very, very cute, very like wholesome, but also like end of the world stakes. Life and death. And then I was going back and forth whether or not I should get this one or not, but I went ahead and did it. American Rapture by CJ Lead. This I've heard such good things about, and I didn't love Mayfly, but religious trauma in horror. This sounds right up my alley. It sounds like something I'm going to love. I read Hell Followed With Us last year and really liked it, and I think this is going to be a very similar vibe to it, except aged up because it's adult. And then I went to the BOGO table. I got two. Frida McFadden's The Boyfriend. This is her newest book. I'm in love with her books. They're so much fun, and this one sounds like just kind of creepy about like, you know, you don't necessarily know the person you're dating. And then one that has been on my radar, and because it was on the BOGO table, like I was like, why not? Between Dragons and Their Wrath by Devin Madsen. This is like military fantasy, political fantasy, and it's got dragons. So like, I'm gonna love it, right? Conquest built the Celis Basin. Now, as old angers resurface and threaten to tear it apart, 3 people's lives become intertwined in the shadow of revolution. This feels like it's gonna be a Brie book. Listen, we said that about the Jasmine Throne, and it wasn't. I know, I can't trust myself, but I want to get back into my epic fantasy era. I really, really do. And I feel like winter is going to be the perfect time to do that. Will I be able to? I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to try. So anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me and joining me on my little shopping adventure. Let me know a book that you have recently hauled lately, or a book that you are excited to get to. And if you want to check out more of my videos, I will have one right here, a recent video up here that YouTube thinks that you will like. That is all I have for you today. If you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, there's a little button you can do so down below the video. If you'd like to hang out with me more, the links to my Instagram, Goodreads, Twitter, and my Patreon are linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!